When I think about the 90s, one genre that immediately comes to my mind is disaster movies. I mean, they were so popular. And I think it's because it's human nature to take things that are terrible and horrible and beyond our control and turn them into entertainment. That's why disaster movies continue to be so popular and why they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And what's really freaky is nowadays disaster movies are becoming less and less fiction and more eerie reality or a possibility. We know that Hollywood is in love with this genre, but it turns out it's not just American media that enjoys making these kinds of stories. This genre has a worldwide appeal, which makes sense considering bad shit happens everywhere on this planet. With that in mind, is the new Netflix series La Palma worth checking out? Let's discuss. Okay, folks, this is about to get rough because this is a Norwegian show, the actors are foreign, and I suck at pronouncing even Americans' names. But here we go. La Palma stars Thea Sophie Loch Ness. I think that's how I'm supposed to say it. It looks like Loch Ness. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Anders Baasmo, Alma Günther, Ingrid Berdal, and Jorge de Juan. Oh my god, I am pretty sure I butchered so many names. This is a limited series, which considering this is on Netflix, that's a good thing because you actually are going to get a complete story. This show follows a few different groups of people around the island of La Palma and deals with the imminent danger of a volcanic eruption. For starters, I will say that this show is extremely well made and the acting really shines. From the very first episode, I was immediately mesmerized and engrossed in this story. It felt so real and it truly grabs you. And one of the things I like best about this series is the suspenseful buildup that it has. Things don't instantly go bad. We get plenty of time to know these characters before things go downhill, which is perfect because it helps to humanize the characters and the story, and it makes you feel more invested so that when shit starts going bad, you actually care. I particularly enjoyed the storyline revolving a family on vacation, which is basically the primary story of this series. You see a family that is on this perfect vacation, surrounded by beauty, and yet all is not perfect for them. There is tension going on between the parents, a daughter who notices, and a son who is on the spectrum. This family was fascinating and entertaining to me, and I could have easily continued watching more of them without all the doom and the gloom, which just shows you how well written and well acted some of these characters are. The volcano looms in the background like an ominous presence, like a dark cloud waiting to ruin your day, like a cop waiting to pull people over on their way to their jobs. It's just sitting around waiting for the chance to fuck shit up. Series director Kasper Barfold knows how to take full advantage of the beautiful surroundings. If you ignore the death and destruction, you could say that this show is a great advertisement to visit La Palma. Just don't look at the volcano in the distance and the people dying. Don't look at that. It's all pretty beaches, sun, excellent food. La Palma's looking great. Except for over this side. However, I would say that this show does not maintain the strength that it built up once this volcano actually starts to erupt. It's here when the show starts wading into the territory of predictable and unrealistic. One of my biggest gripes when it comes to movies, TV shows, any kind of media is plot armor. If you're going to ask the audience to believe in your story and you want them to feel like they are experiencing something truly horrific, well then you should make it so that your characters are actually in danger. This is an issue across so many movies and TV shows, it's not even funny. Writers want to build danger all around their characters, but they don't want to actually hurt their characters. And it totally robs the story of the suspense that it had successfully built during the first parts of this series. Even if you think you are the star of your own show, trust me, you can die. Everybody's capable of doing it. Plot armor. We need to fix this. If we're going to create these crazy situations for these characters, there's just gotta be a better way to write them into this this mayhem. There's gotta be a better way. Other than a few gripes like that, I think this is a mostly very solid show. I was extremely entertained. It's not a waste of your time. This show is only 4 episodes long, and it is a miniseries, so like I said, you are going to get that full closure, which is a nice change of pace for Netflix. This is what I was saying they should start doing, because they seem like they can't commit to full seasons anymore. It's just they're too trigger happy to cancel shows. So a miniseries seems like a great way to go, and this is a miniseries. I would give this show a 7.5 out of 10. That's my thoughts on the matter. Did you guys see this show yet? If you did, please put your thoughts on it in the comments. Did you like this video? If you did, then please hit the like button, and if you want to hear more things from me, subscribe to this channel. Later.